Volume 1. Chapter 1. Chapter 1, Crossroad. Bang! Bang! Sound of guns tattered the silent night in Milan, Italy. 4 of them were fleeing from the chaos. The man was carrying his wife. The girl behind him was carrying his child. The child was wailing, giving the chasers their locations. The girl covered the child's mouth. The child was heavy for her. It was hard for her to carry it and run as well. She was almost out of breath. They came in front of the river dock. 5 boats were there to welcome them. The man put his wife on a chair of one of the boats and then took his child from the girl behind him who was breathing heavily. Without taking a single glance at her, he started checking the technology of the boat. The girl felt nervous thinking about what happened few minutes ago. She shivered a little. Her mind was fuzzy. She took deep breath to calm her heart. When her heartbeats calmed down, she looked around the boat. Her mouth was dry. She was feeling thirsty. But where can she get water in the middle of nowhere? After thinking about something, she sneered at herself. Here she was standing on a boat and there was a river in front of her, still she couldn't drink an ounce of water. Did fate really want her life that badly? It was middle of January and of course it was cold. The sky was covered with dark cloud. At any moment, the rain would start. That girl shivered in cold and wanted to divert her attention. So she thought for a while and looked around. Then she took off from the boat, took her army knife which was hidden under her dress attached with her leg. She started the engines of other 4 boats and then cut the ropes fast which were tied with the railing of the dock. The boats went disorderly, however they wished in the night river the Pa. Now those gangsters couldn't follow them in the water. The child had started to cry again. Its sound was echoed one side to another side. The girl felt miserable. The night was extremely quiet and nobody was around the dock. In this silent night the child's cry was very loud and clear. Why the kid had to betray them like that? Even at a time like this, she could still joke around. But it was a problem. The chasers would find out their position. Even in this cold, she was sweating and as the time was passing she was getting weaker. She touched her middle back where she was bleeding. Yes, to cover the man in front of her she took the bullet, 10 minutes ago. Footsteps were coming closer. She hurriedly went to a board on the boat. Bang! Before she could get out the boat she was hit on her right shoulder. Hello dear readers, I'm Flo07. This is the 5th time I'm writing a story but first time publishing one of my writings. So I'm a bit nervous. I may make mistakes because I am a human. However, feel free to point out my mistakes and if you have other thoughts based on the novel please share it. Also, you can ask questions about me and the novel. I'll try to answer. But not the questions regarding the future plot. Wish me luck. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 2. Chapter 2, Farewell, My Love. That girl grimaced in pain. The pain was deep. She sat on the dock. She was already this weak and the second bullet was too much for her. She wanted to curse that child but how could she do that? After all, it was his child. She opened her mouth to breathe. But her lungs were betraying her because of the pain in her shoulder. She was sweating heavily and because of excessive loss of blood, she started to turn pale. The sky was full of red clouds. It looked heavy and gloomy. There wasn't a single star or any part of the moon. Even if there was, it couldn't be seen. She looked at him. He was about to start the engine. But her vision wasn't clear. Everything was blur. She wanted to live. She wished to live happily in this beautiful world. She had yet to see so much more. She had yet to learn too much. She hardened her jaw. She had to get to the boat. Bang! Bang! Just when she started to get up, the third bullet was shot, aiming her left leg just below her knee. Fourth bullet was missed. The pain she was feeling was unbearable. It was already hard for her to get up and began to see everything fuzzy. She coughed and spat out blood. Inside of her mouth, it felt metallic taste. She understood one thing. They would hunt her down even if she survived from here. Because of her, her most beloved person was about to get hurt today. If it continued, how many of her close people would get hurt because of her? That's when the rain started. At first it was slower and then it became heavy. It felt like the sky was wailing because of her misfortune. In this cold night and such heavy rain made her whole body froze on the spot. Then and there, she made a decision. She wanted to scream in agony. It wasn't a physical pain, but it was an agony of heart. With her last strength she silently cut the rope of their boat. She could hear the footsteps. They were coming. Vroom! As the boat started, the distance between the boat and her was getting larger and larger. Then the man looked behind and his eyes opened wide. There was disbelief written all over his face. But he couldn't move. He was rooted on the spot. She was on the dock, tired, all bloody. She looked forlorn and miserable. She smiled at him. It wasn't a rueful smile but a blessing smile. As if she wanted to tell him that, I'm sacrificing my life for you. So you better live happily. She was watching that everything was getting blurry and dark. Before she could think anything, suddenly she was hit hard on the head. The time stopped round her and blood was covering her face. Before she lost conscience she smiled at him and in her heart she said, "Farewell, my love." After that everything became pitch black. Then her lifeless body fell on the dock and her blood made another river in Milan City. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 3. Chapter 3, Until You Say, I Love You. Autumn. Season of cherry blossom. At dawn, beneath the clear sky, in the park, under a cherry tree, for the first time, I saw you. At first sight, I fell for you. I could never forget that day. Though you were looking at me coldly, it didn't look very intimidating to me. Then for a month, you became our computer language lecturer. I certainly thought it was fate. At first, you were so hard to get. Ah ha 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 ha. But you did not know one thing, and that was, I was good at making friends with those who are cold, stiff, and antisocial. Look, within a week we became friends. Our first conversation, first smile at me, the first project with you, first praise, first pat on the head, first hug, first under the same umbrella, first lunch together on the rooftop. You were always gentle towards me. You always encouraged me. You used to make hard things easy for me. When I got the talent award for launching a new game with my group, you were the one who congratulated me first. You knew I didn't like computer science. So you advised me to take the path which would make me happy. But I already took the path I didn't like. Did you know that? Back then, who knew that you were the president of Lee Corporation? 1 month of happy memories will always be imprinted in my head. Even after you left, you still contacted me. Over and over, you made me fall for you. We also met your family together. Your parents were so caring. Do you remember how they teased you when you took me there? They also said that I was the first woman who you talked to normally. You even asked me to join your company. That time did you know how happy I was? Did you know how much I loved you? I always wanted to hear you say, I love you. But 5 months of happy moments went upside down. Before I realized anything, you started to ignore me. You began to talk to me with a harsh tone. Why? Why did you do that? Was it my fault? How come you came to hate me all of a sudden? Did you know how painful it was for me? I wish I could get to know the very reason why you distanced yourself with me. I believe everything has its explanation. Things like these need time. However, that day never came. You got married a month later. It was so sudden that it took time for me to understand what was happening. The pain was so unbearable that I couldn't breathe for a while. My heart almost stopped. That day I understood what was it like when a heart bled. Then I realized, you wanted to stay away from me, didn't you? You didn't want to be with me. Did you want to play with my feelings? Or you simply wanted to torture me? I don't know the answers because I never got the chance to find them. But I do know one thing. You resent me. That's why you could do such things to hurt me. If you simply wanted to marry my sister, why did you approach me kindly when you don't usually to others? Why did you make me feel that I was special, but now you want to remove me from your life? Fine then, I promise, from today onward, I'll forget everything. Until I hear you say one day, I love you. Till then, goodbye memories. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 4. Chapter 4, Miss, you're awake. Tick. Tick. It is a sound of watch ticking. Why is it hard to open eyes? I have to try. After few times, Hua Lan opened her eyes. Too bright. It took a while to adjust her eyes. She looked at the ceiling. It was very unfamiliar. Then she looked around the room. Pink, large room. Full of luxury. Money is screaming from every corner, very, very unfamiliar. There was an open door on the left, sunlight was coming from there. The room is also very pretty. It is a room of a princess. Her eyes were sparkling. She was so excited that she couldn't notice that there was a nurse sitting on a chair, resting her head on the table, sleeping. Hua Lan was on the bed. Her whole body was stiff. It seemed like she was sleeping for a very long time. So she twisted her body a little. Then when she got up from the bed, she almost fell. Hurriedly, she caught the bed and sat there. It wasn't easy to stand. So she waited for a while. She tried several times to stand firmly but failed. There was no strength in her lower body. Whenever she wanted to get up, her legs trembled vigorously. Slowly, she took some deep breaths and tried again and again. Fourth time she could stand and still she had to grab on something. Keeping her balance while touching the wall, she walked slowly towards the balcony. Oh, what a big balcony! She exclaimed in her heart. She felt so happy that she clapped with her two hands. Then she looked around and saw beautiful scenery. Though the place is unfamiliar, she felt the environment was very relaxing. The sky was clear. The sun was smiling brightly. Fragments of white clouds were floating in the sky. Under the balcony, there was a beautiful vegetable garden. The greenery made her heart at ease. There was soft breeze which was mixed with the smell of some flowers. But why couldn't she see flowers? That's strange. She looked around and saw some flower plants planted on small tubs. The flowers were on the plants were white and they had some mesmerizing smell. She saw a swing on the corner and it was made of wood, and there were some pillows. She felt suddenly happy. She got closer and sat there. The judging of the swing was as soft as the beds. She almost lied down there. She was very pleased. Hua Lan still wanted to be there for a while, however her stomach growled. Then she realized how hungry she was. She slowly got up and went inside the room. She started to look for food and then she saw the nurse. Steadily she got closer to her. Not knowing what to do, she stood there for a while. Then she opened her mouth to call her. XXCU. Hearing her own voice, she stopped. It was an odd sound. It didn't even sound like a human voice. She tried to clear her throat loudly. Maybe hearing her weird voice, the nurse opened her eyes. Wah! Seeing someone in front of her which she wasn't expecting, the nurse nearly fell from the chair. Hearing the nurse's scream suddenly, Hua Lan was startled. Miss, you're awake. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 5. Chapter 5, She's Awake. France, Paris. At Residence du Palais d'Or. It was October. The sky was clear. The sun was smiling brightly. There was slightly cold wind was blowing. The weather was wonderful. Mu Liang, who was in his study room, didn't look like he was in a very good mood. Rather, he looked quite gloomy, totally different from the outside weather. He was checking Hua Lan's information. It's been 9 months since she was in coma. Now that she recovered fully, it's a matter of time she wake up. Mu Liang signed heavily. All he wanted to take her with him. Who knew her sister would refuse and his men would start firing? Now that Hua Lan is in this condition, it's all his fault. First time he met her at the conference, 2 years 7 months ago. It was the month of March. He could still remember everything clearly. A group of students of Beijing University came to Germany for competing on launching game. As freshmen they did really good. The judges were impressed. Sure enough, Mu Liang was one of them. More than that, he was attracted to Hua Lan. Not only he was drawn to her beauty but also her talent. The thing he liked most was her transparent black eyes. They were so pure. The moment he looked at her eyes he couldn't take his eyes back. He saw her smiling brightly like the sunshine. He saw her talking, competing, having fun, eating, dancing, singing, gossiping. Everything about her was excellent and captivating. He got few information about her. She was an expert in designing. She also deigned the whole game. The characters had no flaws. She pointed the characters vividly and her reason behind making the game was very clear. Even her planning and timing were accurate. It was really an outstanding game. He knew that after they launched the game, it would become very popular. In the end, he offered to buy this game with a favorable price. Hua Lan and her team agreed after sorting out their plans. They knew that they didn't had enough money and stuffs to launch the game. So they agreed. Later, he investigated that half of the money was given to their university. Other half was divided among them and with her money she bought an apartment for her own. After the competition, he personally arranged 4 laptops of Mu Corporation to send those to Hua Lan's team. As for her, she not only got the laptop, also got mobile, tablet and other gadgets. He still remembered his assistant's verge-to-die face watching his boss gave some students companies recent equipment. When the assistant took the gadgets to Hua Lan's team, he was suspicious. But when his boss told him to watch her every move, he had no doubt left. Bam! As Mu Liang was recalling the past, he got startled and then got angry by the sudden sound of door open. Before he got a chance to say something, Feng barged into the room. Seeing his doctor friend out of breath, he got up. Maybe something happened to Hua Lan, he thought. She is a whack. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 6. Chapter 6, I am Hua Lan. She is a whack dash. Before Feng could finish what he was saying, a stormy wind rushed past him. He shrugged, well, someone is more excited than me, As Mu Liang went to the room he chose for Hua Lan, he saw her happily chatting with the nurse and eating breakfast. The light of the sun shone in the room, making everything bright. Sunlight brushed over her body, which made her extra dazzling. Seeing her sweet smile and sparkling eyes, he felt a heavy burden had been lifted off his shoulders. "Looks like she's doing fine," he smiled inwardly. He knocked at the door gently and 2 women looked at the door. The nurse got up and bowed. He signaled her to go out. After she left, he sat opposite of Hua Lan. "So you must be Mu Liang the Great," she explained. Mu Liang raised his eyebrows. "The Great?" "Yeah, Nurse Julie and Cook Eva said that you are a great man. So generous and kind that Mother Teresa would call you her son, and so rich that you could buy the whole of China. By the way, Aunt Eva cooks delicious meal. I loved eating it." Mu Liang's face went dark. "Lady, I saved your life. Never mind about the gangster part, where are my thanks? And you love a mere meal more than me." He felt really upset. "Thank you very, very much for saving me. Plus you let me stay this princess-like room. I feel like I'm a princess saved by Prince Charming." "Well, you're far more handsome than him." She nodded, placing her right hand under her chin and tapped her fingers on her chin like a wise man thinking intensely. Mu Liang became so happy after hearing her calling him handsome that he completely forgot that he was jealous over a breakfast a moment ago. "Do you remember who you are?" he asked cautiously. 9 months ago. After all the checks-up, Feng said, her head is heavily injured. The way her brain is damaged, it was quite surprising that she's still alive. She may experience short-term amnesia after she wakes up. I mean, if she wakes up. As the doctor gave pressure, saying if Mu Liang glared at him. Hey, don't give me that murderous look. We, doctors, worked very hard to make the impossible possible. If you want to kill someone, kill your men who hurt her to the extent that she is in a coma now. They were burnt alive. Mu Liang's eyes turned cold. Feng gulped. Well, they deserved it. Hurting the wife of the demon lord, what were they thinking? What else? As Mu Liang asked, Feng snapped back to reality after thinking. Her bullet injuries caused her anemia, and we transferred your blood as you wanted. Her breathing is normal. As for her head injury, he paused, her brain damage is quite big. Head injury survivors may experience a range of neuropsychological problems following a traumatic brain injury. Depending on the part of the brain affected and the severity of the injury, the result on any one individual can vary greatly. Personality changes, memory and judgmental deficits, lack of impulse control, and poor concentration are all common. Then he patted Mu Liang's shoulder. You have to be strong, my friend. Hearing his best friend's caring voice, he placed his hand on top of Feng's hand. Take a good care of her. Feng nodded. I will. Now it would be better if you take your hand off of mine. I like girls. Saying his lines, Feng practically fled from the room. As for Mu Liang, all he could do was glare at the door. 9 months later. Julie said, I am Hua Lan. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 7. Chapter 7. Dear, do you know who I am? Can you remember anything? Julie said that I had an accident and that caused me a severe head injury, so I lost my memory. Looks like you two became quite close. Yes, we did. She also said that she'll help me with anything I want. Without catching his dark tone, she was happily talking to him. This nurse, Julie, is very talkative. Mu Ling gritted his teeth. Hey Liang, can I ask you something? Hua Lan was swinging her legs under the table and asked him. Lian? He was too astonished to say anything. Hello Liang, are you there? Hua Lan waved her hands in front of his eyes. Dear, do you know who you are talking to? The name is so baby-like. Well, if you are the one giving me nickname, I guess I have no other choice but to agree with my cute wife. He smiled dotingly and asked, what do you want to ask? The thing is, you know my name, and perhaps you know my other information too. Can you share them with me? I would like to know who I really am. She looked a little upset. Mu Liang sighed and then got up to sit beside her. He looked in her transparent black eyes. Your mother died after giving birth to you when she was 23. As for your father's information, it's still unknown. Your mother wasn't married, so it's a bit hard to find your real dad. And you don't have any siblings. After finishing, he squeezed both of her hand. Her face fell down. So I'm alone in this huge world. Her eyes dimmed. You're not alone. You have me. You have this house. I'll give you whatever you want. I'll take you wherever you want. You'll stay here as long as you want. Maybe reading what she was thinking, he said those words in a breath. A smile came to her cherry lips. This guy, he knows exactly what to tell. When I first saw him leaning against the door, I couldn't take my eyes off of him. He is 6 feet tall with pale skin. His dark brown hair made his face eye-catching. The most fascinating part of his face is his ocean blue eyes. And the sexiest part must be his lips. Those thick, rosy lips, so juicy. Hua Lan's face turned red and she shook her head. Pervert. What the hell you're thinking? You just lost our memory, for God's sake. She scolded herself inwardly. Are you not feeling well? Mu Liang got worried. I'm fine. Really? She averted her eyes. It doesn't look like it. I'll call your doctor for checkup. Mu Liang frowned. Before she could stop her, Feng came into the room. Sorry for intruding, but I need to check up my wonderful patient. Mu Liang's eyes narrowed. So he was eavesdropping. Hello, sweet bunny, I'm Feng, your personal doctor, at your service. I was the one who took care of you for 9 months. Sweet bunny? What kind of nickname is that? She thought. It must be very hard for you. Thank you for taking care of me. Hua Lan smiled. Feng cried inwardly. Such an angel. That dark lord didn't even thank him, let alone a smile. And here, look at her. I must have done something in my previous life to get such an angelic patient like herself. After checkup, Feng told her, you can take rest today and from tomorrow you can walk inside the house. Don't try to run and don't act roughly all of a sudden. Let your body adjust a little. You don't need medicine since you're fully recovered. But you must take your meal properly. If you need anything, tell the nurse. Okay? Okay, she nodded happily. Thank you. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'll be leaving then. Bye-bye. He looked at the dark-faced Mu Liang. He couldn't possibly be jealous over something like that, right? I just touched her hand for checking the pulse. A cold sweat went down from his head to left cheek. Then, gathering a bit courage, he said, I've something to talk to you. But Hua Lan grabbed Mu Liang's right hand. But I didn't still finish talking to Liang. She exclaimed. Put. Liang. What a nickname for the Dark Lord. Controlling his laugh, Feng looked at Mu Liang and was dumbfounded. Mu Liang was smiling tenderly to Hua Lan and squeezed her hand. Then he said, I'm not going anywhere. We will talk tomorrow. How about take some rest now? You'll feel refreshed and we can talk tomorrow as long as you want. Okay? Hua Lan smiled, fine then. I'll take rest. Let's talk tomorrow. Feng's face twisted, then sighed deeply inside. Love changes people. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 8. Chapter 8, Forgotten Something Important. As both of them left, Hua Lan went to the balcony. She sighed. After waking up, whatever she saw was unfamiliar to her. Even she herself doesn't feel familiar. She doesn't know who she is. Doesn't know the people around her. Such a feeling of insecurity. No one would understand the feeling of hopelessness unless they are in her spot. That man, Mu Liang, he had an aura of a king. He looked aloof and cool. But at the same time, he made her feel calm. Though she was smiling at the nurse Julie and cook Emma, she was panicked inside. Maybe he realized it. When he took her hands, the hands were so warm, she immediately felt relaxed. It gave her a sense of security, a sense of longing. She looked at her hand where he touched. What he said about her, she felt a bit empty inside after hearing it. Does she really have no one in this world? Is she forgetting something important? Thinking that, she clenched her nightshirt close to her chest. Her chest hurts. I must have forgotten something important. But I don't have my memory now. All I can do is depend on this lady killer Mu Liang. As long as I have amnesia, I'll have to trust on his words. A deep sigh came from the bottom of her heart. As Mu Liang and Lu Feng were walking towards the study room, Lu Feng saw the aura around his friend. He couldn't collect his thoughts seeing spring aura around his best friend. Dude, seriously? Lu Feng couldn't help but ask. Seriously what? Mu Feng continued walking. The smile on your face is really creepy. Lu Feng spoke his mind. You're just jealous. Get a girlfriend soon. Mu Liang ignored his friend and made him speechless. So cruel. Lu Feng screamed inside. They went to the study room and sat on the sofa. So what do you think of her? Mu Liang asked directly. Lu Feng's face became also serious. I think she recovered well. We were worried about her brain damage. But since she didn't trust us completely and acted as a good little girl, I think she's doing just fine. Now I can pretty much understand why you're so attracted to her. Not only for her beauty, but also how clever she is. Look at her, she lost her memory but not her tactics. Mu Liang's eyes sharpened. His friend was absolutely right. But if she keeps asking about her past, he doesn't know what to do. What if she wants to go back? Go back to him? His expression turned cold. By the way, why did you lie to her? Lu Feng's question made him calm to reality. I lied to her? Lu Feng shoved some documents in front of Mu Liang. It was about Hua Lan. Hua Lan. Age, 23. Date of birth, July 14th. Height, 5 feet 6 inches. Skin color, pin/rosy. Hair, hazel tree. Eyes, black. Lips, rosy pink. Skill, painting, playing piano, singing. Hobby, painting, archery. Personality, cheerful, intelligent, knows how to act. Education, computer engineering, freshman at Beijing University. Address, Beijing. Father, Hua Rong. Mother, Zhuan Lei. Sibling/S, Hua Mei, elder sister. The document says her parents as well as her elder sister are alive and living a good life. Lu Feng pointed. My brother didn't lie. Underscore 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 underscore. Hi dear readers. I'm so lost. I requested you to be patient and here I am losing it all. I want write everything all together and publish it. Ha ha. I can't do that. If you like this novel, keep voting the novel please. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 9. Chapter 9, My Brother Didn't Lie. Hello dear readers. This is your happy-go-lucky author. In Chapter 8, I made a huge mistake. It was in the author's thought. I wrote, there would be a mass release if this novel ranked 500. The mistake was there was an extra 0. It should be actually 50. I'm so sorry about such a huge mistake. Please forgive this happy-go-lucky author. In return, I'll release an extra chapter today. Happy. Underscore 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 underscore. My brother didn't lie. A voice came from the door. Mu Feng was leaning against the doorframe. Mu Feng is the brother of Mu Liang, second young master of Mu household. He is the king of European underworld. He seems jolly all the time, but when he gets serious he is the coldest murderer. Mu Liang has another brother, Mu Chen, a famous actor in Hollywood. He is very famous in China too. Mu Feng smirked. Lu Feng, still kicking a good life, eh? Mu Feng, do you think I forgave you for what you did last time? Lu Feng gritted his teeth. Lu Feng, you need charm to hold your girlfriend, you know. Why blaming me for seducing your girlfriend? Wasn't that our fault for not being as charming as me? Mu Feng mocked. Mu Feng, you. Stop it. Both of you. A cold voice calmed the stormy room. Mu Liang sighed. Why they have the same name? Mu Feng went to the point. He looked at Lu Feng. You said brother lied about her parents. You are wrong. Hua Lan's life is not as simple as you think. Her mother is in Xuanlei but her twin sister Xuangjin. That's why Xuanlei and Hua Lan's faces are similar. As for her father, I still didn't get any clue. Lu Feng seemed to understand a lot thing altogether after the explanation. So that's why her so-called parents didn't make a fuss about her missing. How can they be cruel? They raised her, didn't they? Then why? Don't tell me it's because of that guy? Mu Feng smirked again. That's exactly what you think. I mean, she loves the guy who married her sister. What if she snatched away her sister's happiness? As parents, they only cared about their own daughter's happiness. They didn't think about the girl who sacrificed almost everything for her sister and so-called family. His face twisted. Now Mu Liang opened his mouth. Did you finish what I asked you to do? His father nodded. Yes, I gave them some false information. Hope they fall into my trap. Dad will never look for my dear future sister-in-law. Speaking of her, how's she doing? Doing great. Is he still looking for her? Mu Liang asked. Mu Feng frowned. I don't get it. He's the one who hurt her by marrying her sister. It was totally intentional no matter how I look into this. Then why is he so desperate on searching for her corpse? Lu Feng's eyebrows went up. He remarked, don't tell me he seriously fell for her after watching her. Sacrifice for so long only to make him happy? I'm more worried about my brother. If she gets her memory back, what will happen, you think? I mean, she took 3 bullets and still jumped like a kangaroo. This is called power of love. Unbelievable. Suddenly the temperature of the room went down to -4. Ops. I should get out before everything goes into massacre. Curse that blabbermouth. Lu Feng gulped and got up. I have something to do, so I'm leaving first. He hurriedly left. Coward. Mu Feng cursed him inwardly. Feng. As the cold voice came from his front side, Mu Feng gulped. Yes, big brother. We can't let her know the past. Yes, brother. Destroy the very last information about her. Let's see how you manage to get away from me then. Mu Liang hated himself for doing it. But he had been watching her for 2 years 7 months. He saw how painful she was, how she was being treated by her so-called family. He gritted his teeth. As long as she's here, she won't feel the pain again. He won't let her feel the feeling of sorrow and despair ever again. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 10. Chapter 10, She Must Be Found. Shanghai, China. Li Corporation was busy as usual. The only difference was everyone was stiff. No one was talking to each other if it wasn't necessary. The atmosphere was totally like a middle school where a bad-tempered principal was on the round. And why was that? Because their president was in bad mood, just like a bad-tempered principal. Some of the employees sighed. When was the last time boss acted normal? It was probably 9 months ago. Room of President Li. There was a sound of something crashed. Assistant Si Gwen was trembling seeing his boss going mad. 20 minutes ago. Boss. Si Gwen knocked the door. Come in. A frosty voice from the inside. Si Gwen gulped. Today he brought a very bad news. His boss's temper was very bad lately. Since he came from Italy. There wasn't a single day when he talked normally like before. He got an excessive cold and distant aura, exact opposite of what he was 9 months ago. After praying silently to Lord Buddha, Si Gwen went inside the office. There he saw his boss and his younger brother. Did you find anything? A cold voice swept inside the room. Si Gwen gulped again. The gangsters we were searching for were not found. Most likely their every information was wiped out from the world. Bam! Si Gwen almost jumped. His boss fist almost cracked the table. What else? We found some lead which gave us information about Mississippi. We got some footage after searching for 8 months. Si Gwen's boss stretched his hand. With trembling hands Si Gwen gave his boss the envelope. The president opened the envelope and took the photos. The pictures were with some gangsters and a girl. The gangsters took a girl's dead body and then threw the woman in the river the Pai. The gangsters looked exactly like those ones 9 months ago in Milan, and the girl looked like her. The president threw his glass and it was crashed on the wall. Gwen couldn't stop his legs from trembling. He glanced at second master, who was calmly sitting in the sofa. "Leave!" the president roared. "Why, yes, boss." Gwen left the room so speedily that even Usain Bolt would fail if there was a competition. He cried inwardly, why did boss's temper become so terrible? Sob sob star. The president was trembling in anger. She is dead. Impossible. She cannot die. He felt like he was in torture. After that incident in Italy, he couldn't sleep properly. Every night he would dream the same dream. A dream of her, sitting in the dock. As he was leaving, she gave him a forlorn look and then smiled at him like she was blessing him a loving life. Then she got hurt in the head, blood was gushing down and was covering her face. He felt like he was going crazy. Blood was boiling inside his veins. My heart is saying she is alive. Yes, she cannot die. She must be found. She must be. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 11. Chapter 11, where are you? You look like you're dying. A mocking voice came from the left side of the. It was the man sitting in the sofa. The president gave him a cold glare. I seriously don't understand why you are trying so hard to find her. You hate her to the core. Once you said that you wished you would kill her with your bare hands. So what's with that look now? You will never know. There was a chilling answer. The eyes of the man in the sofa narrowed. Don't tell me you fell for that B************. I would never accept that. Shang. The president said and looked at his younger brother with cold eyes. If he had a power to freeze people with eyes, he wished that he would do that to his brother. Yes, brother. Shang, his younger brother, replied mockingly. If she's dead, then find her corpse. President Li ordered. I got it. Then Li Shan left. After leaving, his face turned black. In seconds, it became darker. Even if she isn't dead, I'll make sure she's dead and bring the corpse back to you, big brother. He gritted his teeth and promised. President Li looked at the photos again. He wanted to tear them apart. But he couldn't. He didn't know why he was so into that girl. He hated her from the day he knew her existence. He still hated her. His hatred for her crossed all the boundaries. But he could not remove the memory of her forlorn face. The last memory of her. His heart ached. Why? His head hurt. He couldn't think straight. Though he hated her, he never wanted her to die. He got the answer. Exactly. He never wanted her to die. All he wanted to make her life living hell. He wanted to destroy her happiness. He wanted to destroy her dream, her freedom, her smile, everything. Her tears would give him joy and peace. Then why is she dead before him? Every time he sees her bloody face in his dreams, he would become restless. He felt that she forgave him for all the hateful things that he had done. When he saw his wife's face, he would become even more restless. Because he married his wife to punish the girl he hated. Then why was he regretting now? When he looked at his 2-year-old son, why his face would become full of pain? He didn't remember when he last carried his son. His son was a mistake. His marriage was a mistake. Maybe his hatred towards her was also a mistake. He put his on the table and covered his face with his 2 hands. No, he should not think that way. He hated her, and that was the truth. Please tell me, where are you? I want to see you. Very much. He thought that if it was her, then his pain would go away. If you find any errors, ads pop-up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 12. Chapter 12, We Are Here to Pick You Up. President Lee was thinking about the last time they saw each other. 9 months ago. He went to Italy with his family. His son was 1 year old back then. Though he only wanted his family, but his wife insisted to take her younger sister. He couldn't refuse. Moreover, he thought that it might be better if she could see him happy with his family, it would give her more pain. After they finished their meal, they went to stroll in the night city of Milan. He was holding his wife's hand and her head was in his shoulder as they walked. Their child was in his left hand sleeping. His wife was very happy because he never showed this type of affection to her. And that girl was behind them. As they were walking, suddenly a group of men came and stopped them in the track. They looked like gangsters, only watching them in a glance he would understand. He growled in a low voice, "What do you want?" "We want the woman behind you." "Miss, come with us without straggle, no one will get hurt in any way." One of the gangsters replied. So he is the leader. He thought. He would love to make her miserable, but he would never hand her over to some gangsters. He knew their rules. Not to mention, his own brother was the king of Chinese underworld. Before she could give an answer, he shielded her. "She won't go anywhere," he growled. The gangsters laughed. "Really? If we take her, what will you do?" "What can you do? You're in the disadvantage, dude." They mocked and their eyes became bloodshot. "So back off. Don't test our patient." As they were talking, a police car came. The gangsters shielded his family with their bodies so that the police couldn't see them. A police came out. "Officer Roy, it's been a while. How are you doing?" The gang leader asked cheerfully. "Damn that officer, disturbing us in such crucial moment. You people are all together here. Looking for trouble?" Officer Roy asked. Officer, can't we have fun too?" As they were talking, the girl gripped him hand. He looked at her with displeasure. But she didn't care. She was already used to his sudden change of behavior. She signaled him to get back without any sound. Slowly they moved backward. As they went almost 30 meters, "By the way, your praise are getting out of your hands, boys." Officer Roy looked relaxed as he lit up a cigarette. /N, unfaithful police officer. Quickly the gangsters looked their behind. Damn it. President Lee thought. Run. He growled. They started running. I didn't see anything. Officer Roy went to the car and drove off. Gangsters got the signal and started running. Damn, they can run. The leader took out his gun. Bang! The leader was good at shooting. And he aimed at the guy, but the woman they wanted to take her with them shielded him and took the bullet. The leader smiled cruelly as he saw her stumbling. It doesn't matter if she was hurt, boss said to bring her with us at any cost. He didn't mention dead or alive. He remarked cruelly. Hearing the gunfire, the baby suddenly woke up and started crying. Damn! He didn't know how to take care of a child. The girl from behind took the child before he could say anything. His child stopped crying as soon as he went to her embrace. He felt peace. Take my sister, she calmly said, though she was breathing hard. He was amazed by the calmness of her in this type of situation. He looked at his wife and got annoyed. Annoying woman, this isn't time to get faint, but... Though he was annoyed, this girl was here, so he couldn't possibly show that displeasure in front of her. /N, so much for acting. You deserve an Oscar. He took his wife carefully and they both started to run. /N, and you know the rest. Crying face. Underscore 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 underscore. Hello, reader dearests. Thank you for being patient. I feel really tired and cannot keep the backbone straight any longer. The exam went well thanks to all my lovely readers. Love, love, love. Can you guys help me with review? It will help me to standard my writing quality. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 13. Chapter 13, You Are the One Who's Going to Lie. France, Paris. Residence du Palais d'Or. Mu Feng was in the bar which was attached to his drawing room. Sitting there, he was drinking beer. He was thinking of what happened 9 months ago. Remembering the bloody body of his little sister-in-law, he shivered. He could still remember his elder brother's panicked face which he never saw before. That time he realized how important this girl to his brother. His elder brother didn't sleep, didn't eat. Only stayed by her side in the private hospital. Mu Feng could never forgive himself for that day. If he just commanded his team properly. He sighed deeply. What's with that deep sigh? A deep commanding voice came out. Slowly looking at the door, half-sighted Mu Feng sat properly. Big brother. Hearing his voice full of pain, Mu Liang's eyes softened a bit. What's with that baby voice? I thought you're a 27-year-old grown man. Mu Liang teased his brother. He sat beside his second brother. Then patted his head. Don't blame yourself anymore. Her memory is gone for good. His gentle remark made Mu Feng smile a little. When it comes, Mu Liang can be the greatest elder brother in history. Is there something you want from me? I need your help. Mu Liang went to the point. Sure, what is it? Mu Feng replied immediately. Hua Lan mustn't know who she is. Mu Liang said in a dark tone. Okay, so we need to destroy her existence, which I already did as you wished. As for making up a lie to tell her, I can handle it. I already know what to tell her. Mu Liang stopped him. Mu Feng looked at his brother quizzically. So what is stopping you to lie to her? Not me. Mu Liang shook his head negatively. Ha? Mu Feng became more quizzical. You're the one who's going to lie. Then Mu Liang revealed his plan. What? In other words, you'll play the good guy and I'll be the thief. If someday she wants to accuse someone, she'll blame me. She will never think a guy who cares about her more than his life actually made the whole plan to destroying all her existence in the world of information. Mu Feng shook his head hopelessly. I really want to tell her everything right now. He thought mischievously. If she gets to know any extra, unnecessary information, you'll regret it. He gulped as his dearest elder brother warned him in a dark tone. Ops. Ha ha ha, what are you saying, big brother? Mu Feng stumbled in his own words. Your face says all. Your eyes are practically screaming like, I'll definitely tell sister-in-law everything. Just wait and see. Mu Liang's eyes had a hint of smile. Nailed it. As expected of his elder brother. Never ceased to amaze him. No worries. I'll tell her exactly what you want her to know. Feng put the can of beer down. I'll go to office tomorrow. Everything is in your hand. Consider it as done. Feng assured his brother. After Mu Liang left, Feng went to bed. It's been 9 months since Big Brother went to office. He smiled while thinking. Maybe something good is coming in future. Then he fell asleep. Still a soft smile was lingering on his face. Underscore 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 underscore. Dearest readers, I forgot to mention that today is my dad's birthday. Please pray for us. As for the novel, I need to ask something to you guys because I'm writing for you. Can I use violence? If I do, it won't be a general audience novel anymore. I can change the settings. Well, what do you think? Let me know, okay? 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 If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 14. Chapter 14, Burning Hand. Hello dear readers. Thank you all for wishing me and my dad happy birthday. I feel so happy. Some of you said you don't mind violence. Reading the comments I gave out a demonic laugh. Guys, don't regret your choice later, winking and laughing. Underscore 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 underscore. In the morning, Mu Liang went to see Hua Lan before he left for office. Of course, he wanted to introduce Feng to her so it would be easier. Seeing her eating meal with lots of enjoyment, his heart felt ease. Knock. Knock. Hua Lan looked at the door only to see the handsome male wearing ash suit, pant, tie and white shirt. She didn't know why, she felt happiness seeing him at the door. She broadly smiled at him. Good morning, Liang. Put. Feng almost chocked as he heard her calling special nickname to his one and only elder brother who was known as Demon. Clearly, he had the same expression as Feng. He was hidden behind Mu Liang, who gave him zero importance and treated him like air. Mu Liang entered into the room, eyes fixed on her shiny smile. He softly replied, "Good morning to you too." Then he glanced at her meal. It was a simple dish with 2 boiled eggs, toast, butter, milk dessert and fruit juice. "Is the food you're liking?" Hua Lan happily nodded and said, "Yes. I like them very much. Especially the dessert. Aunt Eva is really a good cook. I can't thank her enough for such a delicious meal." Mu Liang relaxed seeing her carefree attitude. The cook, Eva Rodriguez, is a caring cook. She was 62 now. She took care of him and his brothers since they're little. The youngest master, Mu Chen, couldn't even eat without her cooked dish when he was a kid. They were all fond of her. So when Mu Liang moved here from family house which was situated in Italy, he took the old cook with him. She was the very reason both him and Mu Feng come home almost every night to have a taste of her cooked food, even if it is a little bit. Looks like someone else also fell for Aunt Eva's charm. He smiled inwardly. Then suddenly his charming, elegant face turned pale. What if she likes Eve's cooked food more than me? Sudden tension came across his head. Before he could think anything else, Hua Lan asked him, "Are you going somewhere?" At work." He replied, stopping himself from thinking any other unnecessary things. Then he remembered the reason he came here. "I would like to introduce you to my second brother Mu Feng." As soon as he said his brother's name, Mu Feng popped up his head and merrily entered the room. "Hello sister, I'm Mu Feng, second young master of this household. At your service." He bowed like a prince. Seeing another elegant but also mischievous, handsome male, she intensely looked at him. Did I do any good deed in my previous life that in this life I'm bestowed with handsome men? She wondered. "I'm Hua Lan. Please take care of me." She also bowed her head. "If you have questions you can ask him anything. I'll come home early tonight." Mu Liang said and put his right hand on her head. His warm hand gave a warm and secure feeling in her heart. With her big, transparent eyes she looked at him and then smiled warmly. "I'll wait for you then." Thump! Mu Liang couldn't think straightly. His heart was beating loudly in his chest. He quickly took his hand off her head and turned and walked away. "I'll be going then," he said quickly. His ears are turning red. Damn! They totally are ignoring me. As Mu Feng was sulking, he saw his big brother ears turning red. His eyes glinted with impishness. He teasingly said, "Sister Lan Lan, why don't you wish your Liang Liang a good day?" But Hua Lan didn't take it to heart. She nodded as she agreed with him and said, "Good luck Liang Liang." As she shouted happily, almost whole household could hear her voice. Hearing her wishing him good day, he already felt like a married man. He felt bliss and his mood turned lighter. On the road, all the way he was looking at his right hand. After touching her head, his hand started to burn. While he was looking at his hand dizzily, the head driver was sweating because behind him he could feel spring, he could smell flowers and could hear chirping sound of lovebirds. He was never in this situation before. Seeing first young master looking like he was a teenage high school girl fell in love for the first time, he could barely concentrate on driving. "Someone please, change back my young master." The driver cried and prayed without a sound. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 15. Chapter 15, Big Fat Liar. Hello beloved readers. I'm so sorry for the late update. Even yesterday I updated only one chapter. I feel awful. However, I had an exam today too. So for the study pressure I couldn't brainstorm my head for another chapter. Thus I'll give you 3 chapters today. Hope everyone will forgive this happy-go-lucky author. I'm still writing other 2 chapters. Please have some patience. Love, love, love. Underscore 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 underscore. After they bid goodbye to Mu Liang, Mu Feng sat down on the opposite sit. How are you today? With enthusiasm, Mu Feng asked. Pretty good. Hua Lan answered shortly. I can't be too frank to a stranger despite they saved me. I need to know their intention. Still refuse to show your true feelings? Darling, you can't live long if you're that suspicious of us. Come on. We are the one who brought you back from the death. Mu Feng scoffed mentally. Here, read them thoroughly. He passed down some documents to her. There are some pictures of her running away from some gangs. Those are real photos, except there was no evidence of her sister, her husband, and their child. It took lots of time and hard work to find the photos. I actually started to give up. Mu Feng lied without a pause. In Mu family, Mu Feng was the most talented actor. In his young age he used to acting in a local theater in Italy with his younger brother Mu Chen. They both love acting with their whole heart. Once, there was an audition for a drama and both of them took an audition. However, Mu Feng got chance without any practice and Mu Chen didn't, just because he was 1 mark behind his second brother, even though he practiced a lot. Mu Chen got pretty upset but didn't let it show. However, Mu Liang and Mu Feng understood everything. They were brother, of course. Mu Feng backed out from the drama and gave his younger brother a chance. Mu Chen would never forget that day. He became famous for that particular drama, and after that he never had to look behind. On the other hand, Mu Feng, since the back out from drama club, he left drama forever. After the drama won a prize, Mu Chen immediately went back to his home, Italy. Then he went home, and the first thing he did was give his second elder brother a big tight hug. Mu Feng was quite surprised of his younger brother's sudden visit. And he was frozen by the tight hug, which was never done by Mu Chen since Mu Chen was always the shy type. Mu Feng didn't realize that he stopped breathing too. After the big hug ended, Mu Chen gave him the Best Actor prize and said, "If it wasn't for your sacrifice I would never had the chance to show the world my ability and the world would never appreciate me. It's only because of you I got such an opportunity. You deserve the trophy from the very beginning. That's why my first achievement goes to you." Mu Feng stood still. He still couldn't digest what just happened. He couldn't get through how come Mu Chen got to know, because he never told anyone that he got chance in the drama. Then suddenly he saw from the corner of his eyes that Mu Liang had a tiny smile hanging on his lips. Everything went clear to Mu Feng. So it was Big Brother. For the first time in history, Mu Feng cried. His tears were happy tears and he couldn't stop them. His heart filled with love and gratitude. He hugged his younger brother and scolded him, saying, "Idiot." Mu Chen laughed loudly and heartily. Mu Feng blessed him wholeheartedly and Mu Chen promised to work hard even more. Till now Mu Chen kept his promise to his second brother and became an international actor. He was now a treasure of Italy, proud of France and national husband of China. He often acted in China movies. Hua Lan started to check the pictures. While seeing them, she went pale. Were they trying to kill me? She asked timidly. Of course. They chased you and shot you 3 times. Even hurt your head. Now that you lost your memory, all because of them. He said very seriously, which made her even pale. But why? What did I do? She stammered. I wish I could gather more information about you, but there was a tiny problem that made me go nowhere. The big fat liar just started his show. Unfortunately, no one is here to see the show of the greatest liar. People are here only to read. Underscore 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 underscore. When I was writing the brother scene, I became a bit emotional. Did you have the same feeling while you guys were reading it? If not, then I'm really a bad author. Sob asterisk sob star. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 16. Chapter 16, Mu Liang. Hey beloved readers. This is your happy-go-lucky author with second chapter of the day. After writing this chapter, one thought it shouldn't be the chapter's name. There was 2 other options, but I immediately rejected because it would become the spoiler. Third chapter will be After I Wake Up, because after 4 hours exam I'm already beat. If I write another chapter right now I'll be dead for sure. So please be patient. There's also another reason why I won't write the chapter now. After you read the chapter, you'll know. Underscore 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 underscore. I wish I could gather more information about you, but there was a tiny problem that made me go nowhere. Mu Feng said with a sorry face. What was the time problem? Hua Lan asked in a cautious tone. I thought if I searched your information I would be able to find out the reason they were chasing you. But... He paused for a moment, then continued, all of your information were wiped out from the earth. There isn't evidence that there is a girl called Hua Lan. Whip wiped out. You call this a tiny problem? Hua Lan's head was spinning. She had started to think that there was something wrong with his head. How, as she started to shake, Mu Feng acted more helpless. I really wish I could find any information. I'm very sorry for that. He bowed deeply. Seeing his almost crying face, her heart melted. She saw other documents and couldn't find anything useful. I request you to be cautious. There are people out there trying to kill you. Can you imagine what will happen if they find you? There were no flaws in his acting. Then what will I do? Where will I go? Hua Lan doesn't find anything to step on or take a shelter. Sister Lan Lan, please don't worry about it. My big brother took you as her family. /N, you mean wife. We see you as our family. Please don't leave us. Then he started to sob a little, his eyes got all teary. I never had a sister. I always wanted a sister whom I could pamper and she would love me, play with me, travel with me, take me to her school, scold me like an elder, cook for me, would wait home for me to come, eat with me, sleep. Okay, I understand. Then please promise me that after I get my memory back you will let me leave? Sure. As long as Sister Lan Lan happy. He brimmed. Ha! As if. He smiled devilishly inside. However, you can't go out with the name of yours. Since there are people trying to kill you. So I gave you our family name with the permission of Big Brother. He continued. Your family name? She looked quizzically. Yes, from now on you are officially Mu Liang. He smiled proudly. So you people are adopting me? Cough. 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 Mu Feng was taken off guard and she attacked. Why do I feel like I just became a dad? He wanted to scream. However, this wasn't the end. Are you all right? Hua Lan got worried and gave his a glass of water. He took the glass and drank the water, didn't care if she used it earlier. He was practically dying here. What if she called Big Brother Elder Brother Liang? My brother will die by the shock. He was horrified. Actually, sister, No, we need your help with something. You people helped me too much. If there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to tell me. In her eyes, Mu Feng had become a cute little brother. He meant no harm and really worked hard to search the truth of her. Even went to the point to give her a stranger family name for her own safety. It would be better if she could do anything for them. Seeing her taking off her armor, he placed his final trap. My grandfather had fallen ill. He looked downhearted. Oh dear, will he be all right? She felt sympathy. Doctor said there was no hope anymore. He also said that Grandpa doesn't have more than a month. He almost shed his tears. Sorry, Grandpa. Don't get mad at me yet. It's for you future great-grandchildren. So please deal with it. Oh, she felt sadness enveloping her. Now he's pressuring my big brother to marry, but he doesn't have anyone in his heart. And he's not good with them. We don't know where to find a proper girl for him. He looked very sad. All you have to do is search for a woman you believe in. Wait. Suddenly she caught something off. Yes, Sister Lan Lan, you're absolutely correct. His eyes sparkled. I said wait. She panicked. Please marry my brother. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 17. Chapter 17, can I take back what I said earlier? I said wait. She panicked. Please marry my brother. Underscore. Hua Lan was frozen on the spot. She couldn't utter a word. After few seconds she replied, no. Her fast and little reply made Mu Feng's soul almost out of his body. Sister. I can't. Sis. I could never love someone I don't even know, let alone marry. Lan Lan, you promised. Mu Feng made his special puppy dog eyes. He only uses it on his elder brother and Mu Liang, who could never say no to that. She stammered. It's my words against me. She felt restless. She can remember what happened 10 minutes ago. Underscore 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 underscore. 10 minutes ago. Actually, sister, No, we need your help with something. You people helped me too much. If there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to tell me. Underscore 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 underscore. She already promised. Can I take back what I said earlier? Of course not. He exclaimed. Not trustworthy at all. He thought dejectedly. Hua Lan started to sweat. What she said back then wasn't wrong. They really did help her a lot. Nurse Julie said to her that she was in coma for 9 damn months. Mu Ling didn't go for work when she was unconscious. Mu Liang's best friend Lu Feng worked restlessly for her recovery. And Mu Feng looked for her information without any rest. They even want to register her as their family member. For an outsider who doesn't know anything about herself, and they don't know her either, marriage was an impossible thing to do, but they still considered it. Thinking for a while, Hua Lan smiled a little. Mu Feng, on the other hand, was dying for her answer. He already started to pray to Lord Almighty for her to say yes. Please God, just once let her say yes to this marriage. Just once. I swear if she says yes, I'll stop flirting with girls for a week. No. For a month. Please God. Please. Brother Feng, I realize your situation. You people helped me too much. I will never be able to pay you back. You have no idea how much it makes me happy seeing myself alive. So I've decided to help you. Hua Lan shared her thought. Yes. As soon as Mu Feng rejoiced, Hua Lan cut him with. However, I won't marry him. She cleared her decision. She knew that she was in danger. After watching those photos, she was shaken to the core. Then she lost her identity. She could understand there must be something big behind it. Though this Mu family seemed quite strong, it didn't mean she would make them fall in danger because of her. Or she would never be able to forgive herself. She at least knew that. She already had started to have faith in them. They wanted her to have a good life. Wasn't because of that they worked hard for her? On the contrary, Mu Feng disheartened. We can act like a married couple in front of your family, but that's it. I don't believe it would be a good idea to marry someone who lost her memory. I'm not even sure if I had lover or fiancé in my life or not. But other necessary thing like marriage stuff, I'll talk to Liang about it. But if you really want me to registering your family, I have no objection. She said after cutting his words off again. I see. Mu Feng was lost to her cleverness. No matter how much her brain damaged, it didn't took her intelligence. Damn it. Well then, if you're feeling well, I can show you around the house and the city if you want. We are in Paris after all. The most romantic city of the world. Shall we? His sudden change of subject made her feel guilty, but all she could do is change the mood right now. She need to think of this situation thoroughly. Sure. I would love to visit as long as Brother Feng is happy with it. She smiled at him. Suddenly an idea came to his mind. Sis Lan, why don't call me Feng? It will feel like I really have a younger sister. You are younger than me after all. Listening to him, she couldn't refuse the request. She needed to make him happy, for the sake of fairness. Okay. Brother Feng. She smiled brightly. underscore 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 underscore. Here you go. The third chapter. Today you'll get another chapter for the sake of my exam. Sob sob star. My next exams are a bit tough to handle. So I'll update one chapter every day till July 26th. My exam will be finished by then. Till then, please be with your happy-go-lucky author. If you find any errors, ads pop up, ads redirect, broken links, non-standard content, etc., please let us know. Report chapter so we can fix it as soon as possible. Chapter 18. Chapter 18, Paradise. Hua Lan was amazed by the architect of the house she was living in. Mu Feng was very excited, showing her around and telling her every single details of the house. From Mu Feng, Hua Lan got to know that the house was established 7 years ago. It took almost 2 years to finish with all the constructions and decorations. The house was 4-storied building and it had 2 wings, the north wing and the south wing. From outside, people would think that this huge mansion was 3-storied building. Actually, it was Mu Liang's idea to fool outsiders. Inside the house it looked like a palace. There were numerous rooms and people who didn't know this house would get lost easily. Mu Feng chose to live in north wing because of his love for cold weather and Mu Liang chose south wing because of his love for soft breeze in summer. They both lived in 3rd floor. The 4th floor, north wing, belonged to Mu Chen. That's why they let Hua Lan stay in 4th floor, south wing. The 2nd floor belonged to all the servants of the household. Mu family always treated their servants with respects and kindness. It made them popular from the very beginning. But the way they treated their enemy or those who betrayed them, they could never forget the wrath of Mu family and regretted till they died horrifically. The roof was V-shaped with brown tiles. In summer, roof tiles of south wing could be opened, because under the roof was a huge swimming pool and in the north wing was gymnasium. There was a large tower in the north wings and it was for their private helicopters to land. They had 3 helicopters for 3 brothers, but the space was for 5 helicopters. Other 2 helicopters were Grandpa Mu and their parents. The thing Hua Lan liked most, the vegetable garden in the south wing outside the house. There was also a large pond where were many types of fish. Sometime 3 brothers took rods and sat there idly and caught fishes. On the north wing there was a huge flower garden with almost 50 kinds of flower. The wind was mixed with the smell of flowers made Hua Lan go crazy. Mu Feng was very proud of his garden. The mansion was faced in the east and behind the mansion there was a beautiful lake with a fountain. There was a sweet sound of water flowing from the stream. Anyone would think it was natural lake and fountain. There were some chairs and sofa made of steel and they were all silver colored. There were 3 boats on the dock in the south corner. Hua Lan was most attracted with the swing attached to the huge cherry tree. Under the swing was the lake and whoever would swing in there, their legs would touch the calm water. Mu Feng didn't mention the part that the swing was recently placed there only for Hua Lan to use. No matter what others said about his elder brother, only Mu Feng knew how romantic his brother was. Mu Chen will be so jealous when he gets to know that his long-time wish for a swing is fulfilled, but only for his future sister-in-law. Tee-hee. In the north part of the lake was a runway for private plane. They had 2 emergency private planes. Hua Lan was speechless at the beauty of this mansion and the environment. She felt like she would never leave this place. This is a paradise. She wondered how wealthy this Mu family actually was. It was ready evening and she was too tired to go out. She went to her room, took a bath, then went to the bed for some rest. Maybe she should marry Liang. After walking around the whole mansion, and this was her first thought in the bed. Underscore 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 underscore. Is there anyone who is thinking the same thing? I certainly am.